Modern farming doesn't just run on diesel anymore. It runs on satellites, software, and service networks. And that changes one simple thing. When something breaks, who gets you back in the field? Your tools or someone else's permission? Tractors are turning into tech platforms, and farmers can end up locked into an ecosystem. Today we'll expand that idea with a few real numbers, because this story isn't just vibes, it's economics and downtime. Here's the unglamorous problem that pushed farming into high-tech: overlap, covering the same ground twice. A multi-year study measured average minimum overlap at 15.7% for a sprayer, 7.7% for a combine driller, 9.5% for a spin disc fertilizer spreader, and 19% for a cultivator. That's wasted product, wasted fuel, and wasted time, before you even talk about AI. If your passes don't line up, you lose money in tiny slices all day long. So guidance systems became a big deal. They help you drive straighter lines, reduce overlap, and make fieldwork repeatable. To make precision guidance work, many systems rely on correction networks, signals that refine positioning beyond basic GPS. A StarFire network overview describes a unified global network aiming for uniform 5-centimeter real-time service for most of the globe, and it lists an uptime target of 99.999%. That same document describes the system's structure and scale, including 46 reference sites and 6 uplink, land-earth stations, with corrections broadcast via geostationary satellites, including Inmarsat coverage. The upside is real. Tighter guidance can cut overlap waste and stabilize field operations. But here's the catch. Once your farm runs on software layers, the manufacturer can control access, features, updates, diagnostics, and sometimes even how repairs happen. An engineering journal feature describes modern tractors and combines as rolling computers, and it highlights how repair restrictions can block farmers from fixing equipment quickly. It also notes a rural reality. The nearest dealership may be more than 100 kilometers away, and downtime can be devastating during planting or harvest windows. So the right to repair debate isn't abstract. It's about whether you can keep working when timing matters most. In the U.S., a key document is a Memorandum of Understanding between the American Farm Bureau Federation and John Deere, effective January 8, 2023. The MOU says its purpose includes making tools, software, and documentation available on fair and reasonable terms, while protecting safety systems, intellectual property, and emissions compliance. It lists access items like customer service advisor, manuals, operator/part/service, training materials, onboard diagnostics access, and diagnostic code lookup.
And no one knows how long it will take.
Critics argue that agreements can still leave gaps because availability, pricing, practical functionality, and enforcement matter as much as the headline promise. And when the equipment is complex, you can buy a tool doesn't automatically mean you can actually finish the repair today. This tech shift is happening while farm structure changes too. USDA's Economic Research Service reports 1.88 million U.S. farms in 2024, down 8% from 2.04 million in the 2017 Census of Agriculture. ERS also reports land and farms at 876 million acres in 2024 and an average farm size of 466 acres. Precision tools can reduce waste like overlap, and correction networks are designed to deliver very high accuracy at scale. So the issue isn't tech versus no tech. It's this: when farming becomes a software platform, do farmers still control the machines they own, or do they rent access to their own productivity?